welcome back to my channel. So I'm in the backyard. In this video I just want to walk around with you, show you what's going on in my backyard and show you lots of containers. Actually the container, they mostly on the black containers that I have roses growing in them. Yeah, in the winter I noticed lots of containers everywhere. I feel they're quite messy, but in the spring and summer and autumn, when they starting shooting leaves and produce a plume, normally during the season, I don't notice. I mean, I don't care about the container that much because I just pay attention on the blooms and stalk and stem on the top. But anyway, do you have that feeling like me? Like in the container, if you grow a lot of container, if you grow a lot of plants in container, do you have that feeling? Anyway, I just feel messy container, pots everywhere. Anyway, so in this video, I just want to show you just several things, what's blooming in the garden and maybe what's going on. By the way, let me show you this one. This is one of my roses, and this one is called James L. Austin, and this one always have a rootstock try to shooting up at the base or under the grafting area. You can see here last year I tried to cut the rootstocks two or three times. I think I did mention that to you. But anyway, this year this one is starting shooting up again. But I think this one I can get the knife. I try to cut it a little bit more inside at the skin, like over the skin or the back of the plant. This one have a little shoot over here, so should come very nice stem later on, hopefully. We do have some daffodil growing this garden bed, the little garden bed over here. Few this common daffodil though, they haven't really opened up, but they did open in my front yard already. I think the area here a little bit shady more in the winter, so that's why it started to bloom. It's bloom much later. But that over here, I want to show you though some cute miniature daffodil tete-a-tete that I got some leftover from the other garden bed. You know, the middle garden bed. Let me show you the middle garden bed there. Last year I tried to plant over 100 bulbs of this variety, but I got some leftover because also that garden bed it doesn't have much of sun in the winter. I'm afraid that maybe they can't or they won't replume. I did see some bloom stalk on some of the daffodil there, but some they haven't really shooting up the stalk yet. So anyway, I have to give you the update later. Okay, so over here I do need to do something reorganizing actually. So I need to move that compost bin further back that way and turn different way, because before I just have another compost bin. That's one broken. The bar broken. My father-in-law took it back to Brisbane, and another compost bin as well, and he did fix both of them very nicely. I need to move that bin more further that way, so the corner here it won't look too much going on. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think when after I harvest my garlic, so I can use that compost to spread over the garlic bed, and then I can grow some more crop in that garden bed. Not much going on at the corner over here because they are on the fig tree. I think 3 fig tree planted in this area. And then I got giant bush of blackberry bush over there. A lot of daffodil over here. This one that I separated from one of the container actually. This is daffodil love cone. Look at that, it's beautiful. This daffodil have been blooming, I don't know, maybe for a week already. It looks gorgeous, right? And this variety, they just I don't know, they look so pretty for me, and they're not cheap. So I'm so happy with I could divide it from the other container. I got this much of them now. I think I might just after they finish blooming and maybe the leaf got yellow, I might just plant them in the garden bed, because one of my container in my front yard, I will show you And I think that's one maybe got waterlogged. So a lot of the daffodil bulb in there, I think it got rotten. Not last year, I think from the year before that actually. And this one, another common daffodil, but look like this guy got damaged by the snail. I think from the snail during the night. Yeah, so snail coming. Anyway, they do multiply quite well though. I planted them in this area maybe 2 years ago. Now some of the clump get big. Look at that. Anyway, oh, let me show you. What is it? The fig tree, the Indian fig tree that I planted together with you. This one got a little bit dieback. I cut it down, and I think so far this one looking good actually. Yeah. Anyway, and one of the clump of the, what is this, salvia, I moved into this area because it was too congested together with my roses over there. So I think you can be very happy in this spot and bring some pollinator to this area. And I do like the, what is it, the color of the salvia as well. And they're very tough, they're very hardy, and I think they are very low maintenance, by the way. And let me show you it. This, I'm not sure, this one Quill daffodil. I just have to look and I put the name on the screen. But this one, I planted them in this area maybe 3 years ago. This bush though, they're getting big. So I think next year I might divide this guy. So I just dot them around. I think, yeah, I think they're just beautiful. They are scented. They are very pretty. I think they're so cute. Anyway, and over here, my plum tree, this one, what is this? So I got 2 plum tree, Japanese plum tree. The one over that way, I will show you. It's called Santa Rosa, I think. And this one called Mariposa. Okay, so this one always bloom earlier than the Santa Rosa over there. And this one, so far, I haven't seen much of blooms actually. I made the same kind last year when I didn't see much of bloom. At the end we have so many fruit. But yeah, I'm afraid that maybe if this guy bloom like few days later than this one, and then they won't have much of fruit because they need cross pollination. Anyway, I have to wait and see. And I got there are so many bees on the trees here. I just saw the bees running around. Where is you? Ah, yes, I saw them there. I'm not sure you can see, but I can see. You see them? Oh, a lot of bees. Wow. Yeah, but the other tree, the blooms haven't really opened yet. Or the buds haven't really opened yet. So I'm afraid that this guy won't have much fruit this year. Wow. Oh. Okay, anyway, this morning I took some compost to my little persimmon tree. This one, I think, this year could be 4 years and still tiny. This is dwarf variety, Ichikikijiro. Still try to pronounce this correctly. Anyway, and let me come over here, let me show you. This one, this is the buds here. Not really quite open yet, right? See that? We do have quite a few flowering buds there, but yeah, anyway, let me stand back, let me show you. So last time when my parents-in-law here and my father-in-law, he helped me to put another nice structure for this plum tree, because last year I used this frame and this one quite small for the tree or for that plum tree. So at the end I decided to move that frame to this Emelangia canadensis, that is serviceberry, and then so I can net it, because every year the leaves and branches got bent over. Like after a few months I net the tree or net the bush. Anyway, the garden look a little bit messy, and I went to got on the frame and baskets and things, but also I try to protect them from the birds as well. I do like the color over here. Actually, a lot of colors going on. They still blooming, but I think they will feel it soon, maybe a few more weeks, and few bushes over this side as well. They just gorgeous. So many bees around them, and my apricot tree this year is loaded with flying birds. And I hope that when it's bloom, we won't have a rain or a frost, because apricot flower they're quite susceptible to the frost or even with the live frost, because I don't know what if for the tree, my nectarine tree, they don't seem to have problem, or the plum tree have problem if you got a heavy frost when they blooming. But for apricot, they do have a problem with that. So last year I decided to cover the tree with the frost cloth to protect the blossom. So I did have a very good harvest last year. All right, let me stand back here. Okay, so here the container that I got the daffodil from the other one, divided from this container. You could see that. So after a few years, they multiply really well. And somehow this one, they are not much of bloom in this container. So I think maybe after this, I will, I plant them in the ground when all the leaves and flower finished. But they're looking really good though. I do have a few here though. Yeah, not that bad, but I'm so pleased with the other container. Yeah, so I just got them free after 2 years. All right, so the area here quite bare. Few daffodil over there, they haven't really opened yet, but I will show you when they are in bloom. They are gorgeous, and some more daffodil here too. I have quite a few different variety of the daffodil in my garden, by the way. So lots of the lettuces, they self-seeded. I just threw the seed there after they flowering last year. And during the winter, they just on shiver because of the cold of the frost, but they starting flushing up again, so which is nice, so we can eat them. So I do want to show you this thing though. So I got one of the rose bush I planted in this corner over here next to Japanese black pie. Oh, I love this tree over here. Actually, it looks nice, always green in the winter. But anyway, so one of the rose bush here, this one is called, what is it? They got the bright red color. It called sea bell. That one have a lovely scent, but it grows vigorous. It grow the can 2 meters tall. So last year, when I planted here, I decided to try to tie it around the frame here. I try to make it this frame. I use this is underneath the frame of the can. They are from the black lace elderberry, I think. When last year after I pruned the tree. So anyway, it's on the side shoot here. They're shooting now. I hope that they will produce a lot of blooms for me. I will give you the update about that later though. So when I look the variety on the website where I bought from Night Roses, they say that we can try to train it on on the frame or on the arbor, and anyway, it seems working over there. Okay, the area over here, more container, more pot. I did move one of the container, beautiful container over here. I repotted this one over here too. This one is called Troinus. This is beautiful rose. I love it, and I want to have a nice container next to the arbor or the frame over here that me and my daughter we can install it together. The garlic looking really good. I'm so happy about them. Yeah, they look so good though. Anyway, and still have a flower of the pak choi or some kind of Asian green over here, doing some food for the bees. That is nice, but also I'm hoping that this flower they will self-seed it themselves later on, so I don't have to sow the seeds by myself. And on this side as well, the corner over here, the garlic, they look really good though. Let me stand back over here. The garden bed over here that I think I planted together with you. So finally, we got some sprouting broccoli. Yeah, I did cut the big one the other day, and now all the little one they shooting crazy. Yeah, I can have it this one. I think now we August, right? We can have it from August, November, or September, October, and November at least, so we can have a 3 months harvesting or 3.5 month harvesting. So happy about that. And we have it some more kohlrabi, the color over here, and few more coming as well, and few little one over here. How big is this one? it's not that big. So anyway, I have to wait maybe I know another month or so I can harvest some of this kohlrabi in this area. Oh, let's look at the garden bed over here. So I got this one, the star picket here. I put it on for a while now, but I haven't got the chance or feel like doing it just yet. But I put it here because I want to stick this apple tree. This is copy spin orange. I plant it's two actually in this garden bed last year. I feel the tree a little bit leaning, so I do need to get a hammer out and hammer this one really more deeply into the garden bed so I can stick the tree or pull the tree down a little bit further to this side because I feel it a little bit leaning. Anyway, the few of the strawberry plants that I got from the lady, I planted them together. I did show you, or with you, I show you in the video. This guy, they are Charlotte 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 3 of them, they still look green. Even the tiny little one, the one I pulled it out, and it did have a shoot here, or it does have a shoot here. But the one on this side, I haven't seen anything. Or maybe let me use this one. If I can see, I still see the roots there, but I just can't really see any shoot yet. Maybe it will shoot up later. Yeah. Anyway, I still can see the root here. Okay. Okay. So I threw some seed of the corridor here, and they're coming up very nicely with the room temperature. And few strawberry at the back here. They are the unknown varieties. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping I will. Also, I have a chance to try the berries this year. And if I don't like the fruit or if I don't like the way they behave, then I might not gonna grow strawberry ever again. And I still have some, you know, the self-seeded hannibal crazy one. So this one I did took some, or I did prune some of the leaf off. Yeah, they look so pretty. But I think if I want to keep this one, or I mean the bush here, I just need to chop all the flower after they finish blooming and, you know, get rid of the flower head so they won't have a chance that's for self-seeded, or still have a chance but not as much like, you know, the area in my front yard. And I did notice a lot of the lupin is self-seeded as well. Or I try to throw, what is it? I threw the flowering head or flowering stalk in this area, and I hope that they will, you know, or some of them will sprouting up. And now a lot of them sprouting up actually. They not only some, they are everywhere actually in this area. Anyway, in this area they are self-seeded rockets or mustard as well. We can't really eat them all because we just use them here and there, you know, in the salad mix. So anyway, so these two plum trees that I planted together with you last year. I planted with you last year, right? Not the year before, right? But anyway, look at this. Only 1 year, and I think I can see a lot of flowering spur here. Last year, oh no, I planted with you last year. Oh, now I'm mixing up now anyway. Or maybe a year ago actually. I think last year I got one plume. So maybe I must plant it the year before that. Oh, I'm all mixing up now. So this one, I think this year might have some plum. And this one, maybe. This one, I don't see much of flowering spur. You know, the one that's sticking out on the side here. But this one, I can see a lot. Wow. And look at this beautiful hellebores. This side, so pretty. So beautiful. My peony is shooting up really nicely. Let me show you. So in here I got few, what is it, herbaceous peony and more herbaceous. I'm not sure you can see, but some flowering is stuck here and there. But you can see that. Look at this. The clump of the coral charm peony looking crazy. Every year, this one looking magnificent. And this one looking really good too. But I do have a lot of weed here. This one is different variety though. And this one is different variety. I think this one is IG Hope Peony. And this is some coral charm. Coral charm is the, what is it, herbaceous peony. I do need to prune back my clematis though. I haven't touched any of them yet, but they really need to have a good prune. So let me get out of this area. Oh, by the way, in this side I do have some plum tree. Look at that, looking good. And I did have a lot of plum last year. And more plum tree on that color as well. Oh, by the way, I got some bushes of the berry over there. They are Chilean guava. Two bushes doing really well, but that's just one. It's tiny and always have got dieback. So I have to wait and see if this year it's gonna flashing out a lot of new grow or not. But the two bushes the back there, they're looking really good. I hope that I will have some berry this year. Alright, how can I show you? Let me stand back over here. So the area over here got some container of the roses for my mother garden, and this one I think I do need to freshen up some or chop up some compost for this garden bed, and I do need to move out some of the container of the dahlia as well. I mean, maybe repot them in the bigger container. Maybe some of them I can divide them as well. Actually, I really don't want to divide them unless I have to, but you can see this one, the container getting, you know, it doesn't look like circle anymore. This one look like oval actually, because I think the tuber they're getting too big, and you know, to make the container to bend or expand or misshape about that. So over here you could see the garlic in this color already, but I just want to stand back here so you can see better. So the container here still have a what is it, spinach. I think this one maybe too much sun. I need to move it a little bit shadier a little bit actually. So the kohlrabi still looking good, and only they flashing up in out lately actually because of the warm temperature. The frame over here, I do need to cut back a lot of the dry vine here. They are on beans, vines, or the vines of the bean and the vines of the loofah actually. I haven't had, you know, chance to cut them yet. But anyway, some of the cutting I did before maybe in late autumn, I think. Anyway, some of them they're shooting up, looking good actually. I hope I can have some of them. I think this guy, they are heartfelt. One of the variety that I got from my mom in the container over here. This one actually, and the other variety, I think this one over here, they what is it? Heaven and Earth, Tati, for this container. And the other one, few over here, the different variety. I forgot the name. I know the bush where I cut it from, but I forgot the name, so I can't really tell you. So last year, I just said to you that I would maybe bring some frame or make some frame to cover this lemon tree to protect it from the fog, but I did not actually. And by the way, this is the double grafted lemon. And one of the sides of the lemon here, the trunk, there's something wrong with it. Maybe, I don't know, something trying to eat it. Doesn't seem look good, right? You see the trunk there? Let me show you. See that? Seems something trying to eat it, right? That is sad because I pay a lot of money for the tree, so I don't want anything happen to the tree. And the grapefruit, we nearly finished actually, only a few foot at the back over there. So this garden bed, I got few kales, bushes or plants in this area. I have it done yesterday. I did the stir fry actually, and tonight the side dish we ate together with the other main dish. And what is it? One of my Indian peach tree I planted together with you. This was still looking good actually. It got some dieback. I cut it down, but something on it here, right? Here, some kind of goose or something on the top here. Quite bright. I can't really show you, but I had to keep an eye on it. Yeah. Anyway, so I have been, you know, keep an eye on it, like water it, make sure it's not going to dry out. And yeah, so far still green, so that is nice. And the garden bed over here, I got few bushes of blueberries. They're looking good. And if you remember, I planted few tiny little primrose, and some of them they starting to have a shoot actually. I did not expecting that. This one I think is in yellow color. So this one though, I haven't seen any flowering stock here. Maybe this guy will bloom later. I'm not sure. But so far, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is bonus, right? The tiny little container, and I pay around $4 or $5. And I got how many plants? I got 6 plants. That is wonderful. Alright, so not much going on here. I just show you lately about the garden bed in this area. I spread the compost for the blueberry bushes. They looking good, and the cutting, some of the cutting looking good too. Yeah, hopefully I will have some of them. Actually, I put them in, or just kind of shower them in this container before we went away. We went to Brisbane. I'm not sure how much how many they will try take though, because I quite neglect them, so I just shower them there. If you grow, you grow. Otherwise, doesn't matter. Alright, guys. So that is for the video today. I just want to walk around with you, show you what's going on in my backyard. A lot of mess, lots of container there everywhere. But soon I will forget the container, or I mean, not distracted by those container. I won't be distracted by the roses or the other flower or the fruit that when the season comes. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and see you next video. Bye bye. Alright, Meow Meow just here, and I'm just here, and then this cute bird just sitting on this little kind of like teepee that I try to help the rose to climb on. But this bird not scared me or Meow Meow at all. We just well 1 meter away from this bird actually. Look at that. Does anyone know the name of this bird? I'm even stand much closer to it actually. Oh, it hurt our cat Meow Meow.